Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 12 of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. And in this episode, this is basically another defense episode. It's not like I want to have more of these. It's the fact of the matter is, every time I try to prepare for a initial attack, which we're going to start attacking the north in the next episode, we run into some defenses. And it's basically defenses that is done by vagrant officers. You know, it gets really old after a while. Just saying. You know, and I just turned off my phone's buzzer so that way it won't interrupt me in the middle of what I'm doing. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have a hailstorm summoned. Actually, no, heat wave. Nah, hailstorm was the last part. It's a heat wave. Hopefully, whatever strategy these guys are pulling, it's not a freaking lightning bear like it was in part 9. I'm sorry. That is bullcrap. How in the world am I supposed to actually conquer someone when they summon a goddamn lightning bear? I mean, it makes no sense. I gotta stop complaining. I mean, I'm not, but yeah, that's just the way it is. The fact that this game added the lightning bear. Oh, and for the record, this is still a one-player game, in case you're wondering. 2 players are not actually a thing. Because, again, originally, the original Dynasty Warriors 9 was 1 player, but it was updated and upgraded to 2. So, yeah, there's not much you could say on that note. Meanwhile, I don't have a time limit, but I have to bump off at least 300 people by the time the plan actually goes into motion. And what I mean is, like, even though the plan literally calls for 300 people, and I would be technically close to 300, not by a much. What it is it's 300 by the time the plan is even announced, not 300 before. Sometimes it'll be 500, sometimes it'll be 1,000. Like, things like these, that's pretty easy, because it is easy to get 1,000 in this game. I am not joking. And that takes care of that. So, let's go on ahead and take care of the rest of these guys. And as I go along, I'm probably going to have to deal with another plan of some sort. But primarily, I'm going to be taking out all the officers that stand in my way so I could go on ahead and get rid of the bases that are there. And oh, look! She's tried to score no, she did score a lookout base. Oh, that's not good. We'll have to get it back. That way, she will not have a chance to climb up onto my base and take it. Because if all those lookout bases are gone, that's exactly what would happen. Oh, and look! It's Cao Cao! That's why I wanted to do this, so I can get more officers onto my force. And look! Cao Cao's here! I have defeated Cao Cao. And there's somebody going after the sorcery captain. Nope, not on my watch, pal. As long as the sorcery captain's alive, we're good to go. Otherwise, it would suck. Alright. The Juggernaut construction. We gotta go and take those bases and kill the plan captains. This looks... Actually, this might be a little bit easier than expected because all the bases are pretty much dropping in morale. And thankfully, Xinjiang Yang is not doing anything to try to raise morale. Alright. This is probably going to be the last base, but there's going to be 2 more after that. And that's the lookout bases. But thankfully the catapults will take them back once we defeat the catapult base here. 60. This will be dropping them down to 40, 30. And we're done. Because there was a couple of base captains there. And I think we got only 22 people left to kill before there's a massive heat wave going on. And we have completely dominated the entirety of this field. We've got the upper hand. And now she's got no choice but to defend. Well, that's what's left. I think we took care of all the enemies here, so now it's going to be a heat wave, the likes of which no one has ever seen. Well, probably people who played this game see this multiple times. Whatever the case, the heat wave is on. And in a heat wave, you're the one that do not get burned. Thank God. And none of your troops do. But the enemy, the enemy, they're as good as screwed. But beforehand, let's not allow him to get to the base. And with that said, that's the end of South Sao right there. And since I've already captured that base, there's only one base left actually, and that's South Sao. And that's Xinjiang. In fact, all the bases are now in our area. All the bases are now ours, and it's a fortunate swing, so she's going to be absolutely weaker than before. And we took the captain, so that means this battle is officially over. Xinjiang is defeated with minimal casualties. And that's what's up. So, we managed to take Chengdu. Great. So now, we are still in business. Xinjiang's forces are no more. And the funny part is, if we recruit Xinjiang, that's just going to be one less favorite force to deal with. So that note, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we get South Sao. Hopefully we get everybody involved in this battle. So that way, that's going to be less vagrant troops coming after us. And of course, South Sao is among us. South Sao will be added to our ranks. That's right, the man of ambition is now ours. And unlike Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, where I executed him because he kept coming back, I have him join now. Different timeline, by the way, different timeline. So with that said, that was a quick victory, and we completely slaughtered that vagrant force. We slaughtered them like last year's turkey. So the only thing that's left now is to build up some forces and possibly have a, we're gonna have a plan to try to start taking things up north. Because, like I said, we've already dealt with the south. But now, people are starting to slowly but surely come to our side. Except for this douche! Come on, man! Join the winning side, man! Okay. We have defended, we have conquered. And now, we're gonna have to defend yet again. This one may be a little bit longer than the other one. And that's because of the fact that they have more guys. And of course, the defenses are rather thin. What's going to end up happening is I'm going to start increasing the defenses, and I'm going to start having it to where personnel will start filling out the ranks. And Xiahou Yuan is happy because we used his plan to save this country. Although we didn't get enough money. That's okay. That's okay. We'll go back to our original status And instead of taking care of those guys, we're just going to not conquer anybody. Because we do not have the funds nor the resources. So let's work on that, shall we? Let's work on getting the funds and the resources. Alright. Okay, what is it this time? No, we don't have it. We don't have it. We don't have the resources or the funds. And who put that out there? Yeah, like we need to gain some more we need to gain some more rations before we call ourselves breaking out to another battle. And speaking of which, we get attacked yet again. Well, that's maybe less guys. Still, we got attacked. And yeah, we can't have this. Oh, hell no. We're not doing that. Yeah, stand firm. I'm going to tell you right now, stand firm is too risky. If you could pull it off, you get a lot of bravery. If you don't, you pretty much lost the land. Stand firm is by far too risky of a thing to do. So we're going to go for summon reinforcements. And the messed up part is, whoever you're playing as, stand firm will have only you out there. So no, we want to have the overwhelming advantage. And by the way, if you accidentally pick that plan, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. Alright, let's get going. We're going to have to go and try to stop the messengers from being attacked. And make sure one of them goes out to call in for reinforcements. So that way we can start taking all of Sun Jian's bases and pretty much defeating Sun Jian. Yeah, they closed off the area. I mean, it may look like an open world, but it's a closed off area because it's an isolated battle. Come on, one of our messengers, sorry. Yeah, one of our messengers is almost there. In fact, should be right about now. Oh, and for the record, that 3 is just like there's 3 chances for the messengers to get there without dying. If one of your messengers get there, and I think I've already mentioned this because of this defense, if one of your messengers actually gets to this area and you defeat all the defense captains, you pretty much got the defense done. And all the messengers are going to leave once you get one in. And that'll bring in reinforcements to further make things harder for the enemy. And Taishitsu is in. He's coming in with everything he's got. In fact, isn't he on our side now that I stop and think about it? Yes, actually he is. So he's coming in with more forces from our side. So now, let's just destroy this ram because I don't want this ram going out. And more importantly, we're going to have to take the base to stop the Juggernaut construction. And the plan captain... Well, we've destroyed that catapult. Well, actually, we just need to take the rest of those bases, find all the plan captains to stop it. And we'll be good. So, let's take care of all these bases here. Sorry, there was something in my throat. That's why I'm coughing. And we're just taking care of business real quickly. So, we've got one of the objective bases. We're going to have to get the remainder. And once we do, it'll be a decisive battle on our end. Look at that shit. They're already dropping morale. Now, if we end up taking all these guys and taking all the officers here, that's going to be more officers for me. And look who it is among this group. Zhang Manchang. Oh, look. It's a decisive battle. We took everything that they had for weapons. So it's a decisive battle, and now there's nothing they can do. They still have a little bit of time, but once I take the base, they're screwed. And that's all it takes. And now that this strategy is going to go up, belly up, we can just take out all the officers and then go after Sun Jian and pretty much win this battle. And when we do, it will be glorious. I think Sun Jian's the only Musou officer in this group. All the rest of them are nothing more than generics. Boom! And Dian Wei is pretty much doing everything they could to hold off Sun Jian's forces. Oh, and by the way, you could destroy a catapult, but so long as the catapult base is up, they're gonna keep using catapult. Oh, Jia Shu is down. Oh man, that's okay. Even though he's been defeated, we could take care of business here and defeat Zhang Manchang, who should never have defected in the first place. Damn traitor. Yeah, you were supposed to bring about the way of peace, not go against it. God damn it. Now we only got one last person to deal with. Sun Jian himself. And all the guys are going to come back. Because yeah, Sun Jian's forces is pretty much all but dead. And funnily enough, the fortunate swing has doubled. There's nothing Sun Jian can do. He may rally himself, but he's done. He is done. Wait, there's one more guy there. Who knew? But we're just gonna keep pounding away at Sun Jian, and if the other guy wants to step up and get some noise, fine all... Oh wait, never mind. I was about to say fine by me, but we're about to end this right here. And soon, we shall become one of the most dominant men in the South. No, we are one of the most dominant men in the South. If not the most dominant man in the South. Yeah, you come in my territory, you're gonna get smoked. Have fun with that. And now I got more troops to defend the land. So next time somebody wants to try to come after my troops and come after the Nanmen territories, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. Because all those troops are going to start flooding in. Hopefully. If need be, I just need to increase bravery so I can increase all of my troops all around the areas that I have control of. But whatever the case, we have won this battle. And with winning this battle, we've got one person who refuses. Yep, Sun Jian joins up, and oh, the traitor doesn't want to come back. Alright, whatever. So, are you going to join us? So, 3 out of 5 joined us. 3 out of 5. You know, it's funny that that traitor didn't show up. But, well, with that said, we're going to probably end it here. But before we do, we're going to have to start setting up to take care of the North. That way we could cut them off from trying to take us on 2 different lands, but they can still come after us from the front. And if we try to cut off their territory, that would just make things a lot easier on us. More importantly, if we take that main section's territory, that's the biggest one out of the way, that'll be just fine. And my sworn brother congratulates me on a job well done. Whew. Defending those guys, well, defending this land from those guys is a lot of hard work. Well, it wasn't hard that much, but it can be hard work. And I'm kind of sick and tired of defenses, so with that said, the next... Wait, did he just give me silk curtains? He gave me silk curtains! Well, since there's no invasions, I'll see you all in the next episode when we get ready to try to take care of that land that we're going after. This is RVman985. We're going to start encroaching on the north, starting in part 13. See you guys next time, and peace out.